I've been thinking about this for a while, and Skate 3 is the best skateboarding game of all time, which is really surprising to me. I didn't think any game would top 20X Pro Skater 4 and 20X Underground for me. It's funny because I didn't always like the Skate series. When I tried the Skate demo back in 2007, I thought it was hard and hated the flick it system, so I tossed this series to the side. 2016 is when I picked up Skate 3 and I fell in love. Well, besides the obvious skating around the world, there are 11 types of challenges to do in career, contests, pro challenges, team promos, photos, films, death races, Hall of Meat, own the spot, and own the lot. All of these are pretty fun and it teaches you how to see the world through the eyes of a skater. My favorites are films, photos, contests, and on the spot. Stuff people do in real life. The only ones I don't like are the trick list challenge and own the lot. You have to do 8 tasks in a short amount of time, and you don't get to see all of them at once. Hall of Meat is all about breaking bones, and that's funny, but it's not something I come for this game for. Death races are all about bombing down hills, dodging cars, and racing other skaters. This one is just average. It seems like filler. You hit a sick app or do something really cool and you want to film it? Say hello to the replay editor. One of the best features of this game, easy to use and has a lot of options to get that perfect angle. With every great game comes with some flaws. Skate 3 is no different. These can be seen as silly nitpicks, but if these are in the game, I would love this game even more. Vert, this is where my Pro Skater fanboy comes into play. With skate controls and physics, it works, but it doesn't flow as well as Pro Skater, and Skate excels at street skating, so it's kind of an odd thing that Vert doesn't work as well. Sure, there are some awesome spots around the map like the Super Ultra Mega Park or the Miracle Boulder gets some major air, but I prefer the ease and flow of the Pro Skater games, and yes, I know how to pump. The lack of manual tricks, what's up with that? These were my favorites in Pro Skater. They look so cool and easy to string combos together. Sure, there's only so many buttons on the controller, but if you can grab your board during a grind, why not during a manual? Hopefully Session, Skater XL, or if the highly anticipated Skate 4 ever happens, they'll add them in. The soundtrack. It has Goodbye Horses by Q Lazarus. Do I need to say more? I said I was originally turned off, but I'm really happy there's a realistic skating game. The flick it system, which is flicking the right thumbstick straight up to pop an ollie, and when you flick it in different directions and motions, you get different tricks. Your stance can make them flipped. It's sort of like a fighting game with emotions. It's simple yet complex. You can easily pull off what the pros do in real life. Playing Skate 3 now reminds me of how Dragon Ball FighterZ had the auto combo system. Easy and makes you feel godlike. The best thing Skate added was the session marker. It makes trying hard gaps and lines a breeze because you're respawning so quickly and you're placing where you want to respawn. With this marker, the controls, and the replay editor, I played this game for hours just messing around. Blackbox really nailed the realistic control scheme. World design. Port Covington makes you think like a skater. There's so many stair sets, hubbas, gaps, rails. A skater's paradise. Everything is perfectly placed. It's broken down to the 3 districts: Industrial, Downtown, and University. I want to take some time to highlight some of my favorite spots, and each one in a montage. First up is Industrial. Everyone has their comfort game. Skate 3 is one of mine. Realistic or arcade, Skate 3 has something for everyone. Easily a classic and a must-play from the 7th generation of consoles. Black Box was early, Neversoft reincarnate. Skate 3 gets the highest recommendation from me.